Well, hello there. What's up? Mandalore from Maw. Again, with another Remod. This one is Wgterry from Maw. This is actually an older video. I was going to do Terry's Remod in two parts because he is mostly free to play, believe it or not, despite being 5.4 million GP at the time of this Remod session. So I was holding the video back to hopefully finish up the Remod, but then a whole mess of shit dropped, and then General Skywalker dropped, and he had to allocate all of his available resources to those things, which of course, like I said, we had to table the balance of the remod, so we're going to do it in two parts, and this is the first. So that is one hell of a fast Malik, holy shitballs. Alright, so we're going to probably slow that down and repurpose some of that speed once we take a look at some delicious sliceable mods. So like I said, this is a two-parter, giving Terry time to restock up on mats and crystals and what have you, and we'll take a second stab at it later. But in the meantime, wanted to do the voiceover for this and put the video out. So you'll see same thing, same principle. Any purples, really with 11 speed or higher, slice them. You know, it may not have all the best secondaries you want or even the best primaries sometimes, but if you need speed secondaries, those are the ones you want to try to look to. Like these purple 14s, although they're not slicing for me to get to 5A, they're still really good candidates. Hopefully I'll fucking get one though, man. I mean, come on. There's an 18 at least. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, another one. Alright, okay. We'll take it. Let's swap to the blues. Yeah, anything 8 or above in a blue, great to slice. Obviously 12s, even a 12 purple, slice it. So sometimes you'll get, I mean, I've seen blue 14s, which are really rare, but listen, they do exist. I've seen them. I'm not having a whole lot of luck. There's a 15. All right, so maybe that'll be a good one. All right. Let's see. Running this off of a Samsung, so it's a little slow. Hey! Okay. Thank you, RNGesus. Really appreciate at least one. Oh, yeah. All right, I feel a little bit better now. All right. I am not going to talk this entire time, especially while I'm doing this slicing. If you're watching, feel free to keep watching so you see the methodology, but I don't need to talk for an hour and a half. I'm sure no one really wants to hear me talk for an hour and a half, so I'll check back in a little. All right, so let's take a look at Terry's clones. Again, I apologize. I'm working this off of my fiance's old Samsung, so it's slow as dick. That's a good Rex. I like that one. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Maybe a couple of things we can do, but that's really good. Take a look at Echo, crit damage, and crit chance. 5s, tenacity, and health. Just want to take a look at the numbers. Don't hate it. Cody, speed and health. You want crit chance on there. 42. Definitely got to work on that. Alright, so let's see what we can do for Cody. Oh, you know what? I am going to level and check out some of these graves and then maybe clean up the garbage mods first. Yeah, let's do that first. The same principles. When you're selling garbage mods, well, it's all relative based on your GP, your mod depth. Like a 5.4 isn't going to be or shouldn't be hanging on to speed mods with speed set mods with no speed secondaries, for instance. Really, nobody should, because it's really counterproductive to have a speed mod set with no speed secondary or even really shitty speed secondary. So if you have like a gold speed mod with 4 speed, you're doing yourself a disservice. So I'll let you watch some of the leveling and maybe a little bit of slicing some greens, and then we'll look to sell off some of the garbage mods. Man alive, Terry, you farmed a lot of mods for me to level and slice up. Good work, buddy. Oof, holy shit, that was a lot. Okay, now we're gonna try and cull some of these garbage mods that we're not gonna keep, we're not gonna slice, we're not gonna save, and rack up some extra credits and maybe go hit the mod store. Same principles apply. Speed, nothing, or no speed secondary equals peace. See you later. Bye, Felicia. Um, on Terry's account, on this account, anything with a 3 speed secondary. Bye, Felicia. We're not going to waste our time with that. Sure, in theory, a 3 could become what 4 times 6, 24 could become a 27, but the probability of that, it's probably not quite as unlikely as winning the lottery, but it sure as shit feels like it. So we're not going to waste our time with that. We got to triage the resources that we do have. Unless you're a mega kraken and you have tens of thousands of slicing mats ready to go, then I would advise against trying to slice anything with a 3 speed secondary, unless it is a highly coveted slot and or primary, like a triangle, a cross with the right primary, or maybe even a double offense mod that has offense percent and offense solid number. So, but everyone needs to apply it and adapt it to their own accounts, their own constraints, be it time, money, what have you. So make it work for you. This is just my guideline, my suggestion. So I'm gonna whittle through these, sell them. We'll see how many credits we get out of it, and we can maybe go hit the mod store. Oh, 6 million. 119 mods. That's actually a lot less than I thought. All right, let's level some more up, and then maybe we'll go back. I do find sometimes that the selling mods tab does not have all the mods that are in your cache, as it were, that are on the bench. Because there, I had distinctly recall numerous occasions wherein I have seen a mod sitting here on the bench, but then when I go to sell it, I can't find it. I wonder if I'm the only person that sees that. And they're not locked. They're not locked. So maybe there's a glitch somewhere. All right, so we'll level up some more of these, and then we'll take a few stabs at some other stuff. I don't have a problem with this mod set on Chewbacca. I would just like some more offense secondaries, like double offense mods if possible. I also just want to kind of get the lay of the land to see what we're working with here. Okay. All right. All right, so let's take a look at Old Republic. Okay, I want to look at Zhao. All right, health and tenacity. You got the right idea. Let's see. Oh, but you need more tenacity. All right, so that we're going to work on. Work on that. See what we can do. Definitely need a cross. Look at that. Cross. Speed. Not my favorite, but it's sideways there for the speed anyway. We'll go with that. Let's see what else we can do. I'm fine keeping him with health sets as long as we can find some adequate tenacity secondaries to get him up over that 100% tenacity threshold. So let's see if we can get there. Even if we do it one at a time, we'll get there, hopefully. We're not quite there yet. We're gonna do this for now and hopefully come back. I do like that crit, even though it's got a 4 speed and generally I hate that. I do like that crit avoidance arrow. All right, let's take a look at the next. Look at mission. Crit damage, crit chance. All right, I like more tenacity on it, but might have to table that for now as well. Let's just take a look and see if we can do anything. Okay, I kind of like this. I kind of like this. Mission doesn't need 100% tenacity. You just want enough on her so that with the Karth lead, assuming you're using Karth lead, she is unlikely to get dazed. Because if you have, especially if you have Zeta mission, Zeta Zal, you want them assisting off each other and all that. So, let's see what we can do here. I think I'm pretty good with that. Right now, let's take a look at Jolie's got full health. I'm gonna check the tenacity. All right, we're gonna remod Jolie for full tenacity because Jolie gets crit avoidance from tenacity, which is very good, especially if you're doing a Jedi Knight Revan counter to Darth Revan. So let's see what we have to work with here. Let's see what we can do. Alright, that's not a bad start. Let's see if we can do this. Anything tenacity primary. Oh, I can steal that from her. Yeah. Oh, you beauty. And he's faster. You beauty. I like that. We'll get that arrow up later. Get those secondaries up. Okay, I like that. And I get to repurpose all those mods. Yay. There's the crit avoidance equal to half its tenacity. Yeah, that makes a difference. Makes a fucking difference, especially if all those tenacity mods are 6E'd, which at some point they will be. Who's next? Let's take a look at Scoundrels, my favorite faction. Also, Clash's favorite faction. That nest is beautiful. Actually, a little on the slow side, but that's actually pretty good. Alright, I'm okay with that. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. Let's check your newt. Tenacity and speed. Let's check. I'm good with that, but we'll check the numbers on that in a little bit. Check the Kira. Are any of these sliceable? Yeah, a couple of them are. Alright, we're not really going to worry about Kira right now. Just want to see what we got around here. Look at this Bausk. Speed and health. Want to get the tenacity up. Hold on, yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can get that speed up. I'll swap that out. We'll be good to go. See what we got. I want more speed on it, but I'll take that one in the interim. 284 on a Bosk isn't terrible. Oh, I messed up the sets here. I forgot about that. Alright, that should be an easy fix. I generally like Spirit with offense or crit damage mods. Tarkin. Yeah! Oh, that is a very nice Bosk. Okay. That is a fucking fast Bosk. You put that Bosk under a Django lead, holy shit. Alright. Moving on to the next, which is going to be Han. Potency. I prefer crit chance mods with offense secondaries. How is not bad though. Alright, table that really quickly. Just want to look at this again. See if there's anybody glaringly fast that doesn't necessarily need to be, or someone that's slow. Take a look at the Darth Rev, and I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do that. I definitely want to remod this Malik, repurpose some of that speed, and see if we can go. I really, really like full protection primaries, full health mods, protection primaries, stacking as much tenacity as you can. Some people really like an offensive Malik. I find that offensive Maliks are often lacking in tenacity and or overall hit points and are therefore actually easier to kill. So I'm going to see what we can do with this Malik. And I don't think that speed, of all the characters that need serious speed sets, I think Malik is definitely one that can do without, because he gains basically full turn meter pretty often. So I don't think that he really needs speed mods. I want him tanky as fuck. If you can make him tanky as fuck and hit hard as fuck, that's fine. Don't know, especially if you're light on speed mods, don't know that he is the best use of some of your better speed mods. So let's see if we can remod him for protection with some tenacity. Might have to do a little bit here and there first and come back to it, because that's going to be an undertaking. I want to look at these guys real quick again. What can I do? Alright. Problem with jumping on helping someone else out with their account is you don't know what's where, you don't know what's available, so you really need to take the time to get the lay of the land. Some people like Swig OGG.
I don't think I glean much of anything from Swigo GG with regard to remods, except for which mods or if there's a number of mods for me to slice. No fucking way I'm gonna remember what mods are on whom or anything like that. I'll get like a cursory look and be like, okay, all your best speed mods are on Darth Revan and or Bastila where they should be, or they aren't. So we're gonna swap around. I really like HK with health offsets, just so he doesn't get one shot by Marauder or an opposing HK, or at least try to minimize those chances. Alright, I'm going to tinker around with some of these droids, maybe swapping a few mods here and there. Trying to keep the speeds up on the 3 resistance droids there. Let's see, I like 100 and 100 on B2. Oh, with the crit avoidance arrow, very nice. Although it's got 14 speed, so it could be used elsewhere. I gotta try to remember that. Okay. Let's see if we can. It's a little better. Okay. Take it. Magna. Don't like speed on Magna and like him tanky as fuck. The longer he can stay up, the longer you can get the train going. Especially because he taunts on attack and counter. So a little bit of tenacity, make sure he doesn't get dazed in the off chance that someone's using a dazed tune. I don't really know who would, because I mean, generally speaking, your best counters to GG are Treya or Galactic Republic, so there's not really, I guess, well, with the introduction of gas, there is a daze, so maybe you do want some tenacity on your Magna Guard. Let's see what we can do here. That's it for Magna. Let's look at DDK. Got crit chance mods on here. I don't like crit chance because a lot of Droidica's damage is true damage, i.e. cannot crit but ignores defense. So instead we're going to try and throw some health mods on here as an offset and keep DDK alive. A lot of people like crit avoidance arrows or offense arrows. Either one is fine. Or even a hit point one, I guess theoretically is okay, but you want 0 speed. You want as little speed as possible on DDK, as I add 4 speed here, but you want as little speed as possible. He does way more damage with less speed. There is a wrinkle that some people have been doing, mostly TI. They'll actually put speed on DDK because he gains speed before or without damage immunity, which a lot of people find screws up some of the traditional Galactic Republic counters to GG. So be aware of that. But generally speaking, DDK does the most damage without any speed. So let's see what we can do here. I really wanted to bring that speed down, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to with what I want to do. Alright, let's check on Empire. I think I gotta fill some gaps here. Yeah, okay, so I'll fill a couple of gaps, and then we'll move on. Want to give some speed, assuming that people do use Tarkin for their Vanilla Night Sisters counter still. Alright, let's just fill something here and there, and that's fine for now as a placeholder. Let's take a look. I would like Thrawn faster, but let's see. Range. Probe droid. Can we steal any of those? No. Alright. Leave those alone for now. Leave that alone for now. Aha. Aha. Crew. So 239 with a speed set is not super helpful. So let's see if we can at least make him tankier and more tenacious, and see if we can at least keep the speed the same, maybe hopefully add some. Let's see what we can do. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do what I want to do, so at the very least, we're going to try and improve on the sets that were already existing. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm happier with the tenacity, a little bit less speed. Alright, not thrilled with that, but we'll keep it like that for now. Plug that gap. Terry still has a lot of mods that I can slice, but I don't have slicing mats currently, so I'm gonna have to table those until Terry can farm some more. It's no surprise that mods are most people's least favorite part of the game because, oh my god, it's tedious. Alternatively, you could try Hot Sauce's Hotbot. He's got a mod bot. You do have to pay for it. It's very good. You definitely have to be acquainted with it. I am a technological troglodyte, so I prefer to do things the old-fashioned way. Also, any money that I put into anything other than the game doesn't really make sense for me. I do want to switch this Ahsoka to at least an offense set. Let's see what we can do here. So she's obviously losing a lot of hit points, but she's gaining a lot more damage. So I am okay with that. All right. Let's see. Oh my God. Triggered. Hashtag triggered. Put everything to 15. Geos. Interesting. Generally like crit damage sets, but if that is... Let's see what we can do, if anything. Might not be able to. Let's move that. Let's try no, let's try... let's try that one. That one. Nope, nope, nope. Let's switch. Let's see what we can do here. More crit damage there. Let's see if we can get an offense primary. My dog is going to town on her bone right now. Not a double entendre. All right, I'm happy with that spy adjustment. Let's see what we can do with Brood. All right, so Brood, you want lots of speed, little bit of tenacity. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, sure, you can have some crit chance on there for the Dispel on basic. Theory, that's fine. Would like more tenacity on them. But I know we're short on tenacity crosses. Okay, Sunfok. I like full hit points or health mods on Sunfok. He doesn't need to be speedy. He's gonna dispel on basic whenever he's called, just like to keep him alive. Because Spy and Soldier's health pools are low comparatively, you need to make sure you got some proper meat shields up there in front. And also they equalize. It's based on percentages, sure, but I like my Sunfok tanky. He doesn't really need the speed. The only thing you need speed on him for, which you don't really need speed on him for still, it would be the blind, maybe. I'm thinking of the Acklay and GOTB, though, because you want to make sure you have a blind up, just in case. But no, I like him tanky. Tanky, tanky, tanky. Poggle, I like full health mod just to keep him out of the grave, especially if he's not G13. So let's see what we can do there with some potencies. So he does the ability block on basic. So you're not wrong having the potency mods there, but if I'm countering a vanilla Geos team, I'm usually using JTR, and Poggle is almost always my first target because he is so fucking soft. All right, potency. Yeah, I think that's okay. I like that. Geo Soldier, let's check the crit chance. All right. I have crit damage and crit chance on my Soldier. He's a little bit lighter on the crit chance, still serviceable. Just because Geos are kind of a death by 1,000 cuts team, with the exception of spies, basically assassinate. I like to pack a little bit more punch where I can on the Geos. You do want really, really high crit chance on Soldier, though. Make no mistake. High crit chance on Soldier for the turn meter boost. So let's see. I just wanted to see. Actually, that could be interesting. I wouldn't hate an offense primary crit damage arrow with speed secondary. That could be, if that slices the right way, that could be really, really interesting. Well, it's sliced offense. And it has some tenacity on it. Ooh, let's table that one. Let's leave that one. All right, let's see what we can do with Soldier here, if anything. I'm not super thrilled with this, only because I can't slice those blues right now, but having a little bit more crit damage on him, I think, is going to be beneficial. Just so happens I actually got compliments from Terry about how I remodded his Geos. So I do some things I do get somewhat okay. Let's see what we can do. If we can, we gotta be very cognizant of Terry's crystal cache because he is mostly free to play. He's very good about setting himself on a budget. Wish I could say the same for myself. Not the case. All right, let's go back to Geos and see if we can slice something here. Not super thrilled with either of those blues. I wish I had more offense on there. Let's try this one. Shh. Mother. Let's see if I can get anything. Yeah, that 200 is fine. Another 200 is fine. Come on, baby. Ugh. Alright, well, whatever. Can't win them all. Sorry, Terry. Wish I had better luck slicing. Alright, I think I am okay with that. I would prefer a health or tenacity set on there, but that's okay. Take a look overall. Oh my god, a white arrow, though, on Watt. I want to take a look at Newt, take a look at his speed. I want to get him faster. Faster, faster. Faster, faster. That's what she said. Just plug this. Yeah, unplug that for now. He's soft either way. He really needs G13 to stay alive. And the Zeta. See if we have anything we can use to keep him alive or make him faster or something. I will leave it like that for now. Next up, I do want to come back to Newt. Okay, let's see if we can get him faster. 10, I can definitely improve on that, right? No? Wait. 4 dots? Ah! Alright, that's a little bit. May have to come back. Let's change that. Even if we stick it to tenacity. Nope. I have to come back to that one again. Alright, let's see. Can I swap? Is there anything I can steal from anyone that's worth... Wait, what's this? No, I don't want to do that. Could definitely do something. Just gotta figure out. Can I steal? Can I steal? I think I could steal that. Alright, let's see. Switch to Watt. See if we can make Watt a little faster. All right, that's a little bit better. A little bit better. Next. Take a look here. See if there's anything we can do here. Yeah, it's a slow Treya. Fill this gap at least. All right, so we're just going to continue to plug gaps because I want to make sure I don't leave anybody missing a mod. And then we'll take a look over again. Okay, now we're gonna sell some garbage and then start the process all over again. Alright, I leveled some more, sold some more. I think I'm going to cut it here and then come back to Terry for part 2.